All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Kahalam La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone, who rule well, and also Shalom to you sincere brothers out there, sky around the four corners of the earth. All right, and also Shalom to you, few sisters. All right. So I'm back here again with another lesson, and this lesson right here is going into what's happening over there in Melbourne. All right, this right here it took a place today. Okay, this is like the riots over there in Melbourne. It doesn't stop. So hey, it's a riot after riot every day. Okay, and bear with me, cause oh man, the sickness, runny nose and shit. The weather changing and all that. But hey, you gotta keep that shit low because you never know with E, man. It's probably say you got the thing, you know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. Let's go on, you know. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measured out the time, diligent in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and outbursts of the people in the world, all right? And this is what we're seeing right now happening, especially here in Australia. It's nothing but outbursts of people every Saturday, all right, every Saturday, every Sunday. Okay, but now in Melbourne, it's getting worse over there, man. Okay, people are getting tired of this draconian legislation Issa's trying to bring in. Okay, people are getting sick of it. Now they're standing up, going against the government. Okay, but this is signs, or this is a signs of what? Of this kingdom of Esau being divided. All right, I'm gonna read that one more time. I'm gonna start from the top. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure. Okay, we measuring the time. Okay, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou see parts of the signs pass, which I have told before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest, Yahweh will begin to visit the world which he made. So Yahweh Hashem Yashai, or should I say Yahweh, okay, he's visiting the world which he made with plagues, riots, earthquakes, all that, because when you read verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, you see there's earthquakes happens everywhere. It's like you're worldwide, all right? When you go to the book of, let me get this here real quick. Matthew 24. It's the book of Matthew chapter 20. Let me see something real quick. All right. Okay, let's go. Matthew chapter 24. And our verse 24. Here we go, real quick. Right here. So Matthew chapter 24 and our verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and we're seeing this happening right now. For the kingdom, it's like and kingdom against kingdom, that also, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All right. Okay, that's what's happening right now. Okay, these signs here are being shown. All right. So going back to Second Ezra 9 and 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and outbursts of the people in the world. Then shit that we understand. So now we gain the understanding that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like all, it's like a for like as all that is made in the world have beginning and an end. Okay, everything has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. And the end is being made clear right now that Esau's kingdom is being all is crumbling down. All right. All right, so let's go here to the book of this book of Matthew chapter 13. No, it's like Mark, the book of Mark chapter 13, and the verse. Let me see. uh, Mark, the book of Mark chapter 13, verse 33. Take ye heed and watch and pray, for ye know when the time is. For the Son of Man is second. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants and to every man his works, and commanded the porter to watch. All right, watch ye therefore, for you don't know what the master of the house cometh at even or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Lestly coming, he found you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say I say unto all, watch. And so we are watching right now. Okay, these signs right here, is what we're supposed to be watching for. Okay, measuring the signs, measuring the times and all that, right? Okay, this is what signs that was given to us. Yeah, let me read here. Okay, Mark 13 and verse 32. I should read from there. It says here, but of that day and that hour, knoweth no man, nor know the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. So even Yahushua and angels, they don't know what exact time that this is going the end is gonna come of this the devil's kingdom. Okay, they don't know. Yahushua don't know. All right, but there's signs that we're supposed to be looking for, or or watching for. All right, and these uproars of people happening worldwide, that's a big sign right there, man. That's one of the signs. All right, and we reporting on them. Okay, all right. Let's go to the book of Saki. Let me get another precept, and I'll play this video right here. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So the modern Egyptians, the so-called white people, are going against each other right now, man. All right, they're battling right now, man, going crazy, losing it. Okay, and it's a prophecy, man. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 13, and it shall come to pass that in our day, what days are? The day, okay, the day we're coming to, where how about Shem Shai is going to visit the world which he made. All right. It shall come to pass that in our day that a great torment from Yahweh shall be among them, and they shall lay hold everyone on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Okay, this is what you see taking place right now, but it's not happening on a high scale, or right high level, or happening like as it's gonna get worse. It's just this is the beginning of it, man. Beginning of sorrows. All right, and what you about seeing in this video, man, is just like, hey, imagine when this gets to Babylon, America. Okay, people gonna lose it over there, man. They got guns. Right, it's the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and the destruction drove nigh, and one people shall stand up, fight against another, and swords in their hands. And this is what you're about to see in this video. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and one invading another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. The cost of their action shall stand in their power. All right. This is all happening right now, man. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. These people here, some of them are protesting because of a city lockdowns and all that. All right, they gotta have the green, the fucking juice and them and all that. for because of their pride, the city should be troubled. Okay, this happened in the city, man. The house should be destroyed and man should be afraid. And it's gonna get worse. This is just the beginning of sorrows, man. It's the beginning of it. Alright? So just watch, man. So let's go ahead and play this video.
Police and news crews came under attack as protesters marched through the CBD at...
Let me see something real quick. It's like
At one point, riot squad officers were sent in to barricade Parliament.
They say they built this city. Today, they brought it to a standstill. First, at 10 a.m. outside the CFMEU's Elizabeth Street headquarters, the site of yesterday's anarchy.
And they're fighting for what? For their jobs, man, freedom, all right? So this is our construction workers, okay? And one of the union, and the union is supposed to be what? It's supposed to be for the people, agree with the fucking government of them, okay, of, you know, of these workers to be what? To take the juice. And the juice got mandated, and these people can't, and they're losing it. And they already know that East is full of shit. Their own, you know, the government is full of shit, so they're losing it, all right?
But this time, police reacted with force. They are...
See, it's gonna be, because the protest that happened on Saturday, the police got beat up. Okay, now, as, you know, people you know, as it get worse or get tougher, police, you know, they're sending more officers out there and they're ready, and you know that next minute people, you know, they're gonna be getting shot, man. I'm telling you.
Numbered workers with the riot squad and mounted branch flanking tradies from every angle.
Police public order warning. You have previously been directed to leave. Leave now or force may be used.
The warning did little but incite an angry mob seething about a vaccine ultimatum for all construction workers.
We have to take measures that change the behaviours across the industry.
Their march snaked from Elizabeth Street.
And you can, and these people they're serious, man. You know, yeah, you know when these the Aboriginal Islanders, like in New Zealanders or Samoans, Tongans, and then you got them Wogs. Okay, so Wogs like those, you know, people from like Croatia, Serbia, Turkey, Bosnia, you know, Middle Eastern people. Because they're the ones who make up Melbourne be Melbourne, all right? They're the ones who, you know, build, like really got the city going. And them people, man, when they lose it, all right? And you can tell, man, in this video, you can tell what kind of people they're fucking with, you know?
To Parliament House.
And them Aussies too, man. They don't fuck around.
In a volatile game of catch me if you can with police. Officers were pelted with bottles. Police vehicles attacked.
They're throwing shit at the coppers. Look at that. Look at that. They're throwing shit at the coppers. Get him. Whoa. What the hell, man? What?
The media also in the firing line.
Fake news! Fake news media! Shame on you! Shame!
Fake news, you piece of shit!
Yeah, they're really pissed off, man, you know? They're really fucking pissed off, man. Shit, it's like you. Go back a little bit.
Change the behaviours across the industry.
Their march snaked from Elizabeth Street to Parliament House. in a volatile game of catch me if you can with police.
Free Victoria! Free Victoria!
Officers were pelted with bottles. Police vehicles attacked.
They're throwing shit at the coppers. Look at that!
You gotta know, man, we at the end, man. This is it. All right. This is it.
Look at that! They're throwing shit at the coppers! Get him! Whoa!
See that? Fuck, you know, they don't care about the police. They don't care about the government. None of that, man.
What the hell, man? What?
The media also in the firing line.
The media got fucked up. They got beat up.
Fake news! Fake news media! Shame on you! Shame!
Fake news, you piece of shit!
Yeah, see, these people are fucking serious, man. You know, Melbourne's been going through it, man. I think no other city in the world got it hard like Melbourne. They got it hard, man. You know, so they got tired of it, sick of it. Now they have to fight.
It was mayhem on the streets of Melbourne. The crowd is certainly getting bigger. They're very passionate.
Boom.
Just been struck in the back of her head by a can. Missiles and flares in a desperate attempt to grab the attention of the Premier.
We're upset, we're hurt, mate. We're hurt, we're here, we speak for everyone that doesn't have the courage to stand up and be here today.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, and verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, in the moon, and in the stars, up on the earth, the stretch of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves rolling. Okay, the stretch of nations, man. All right. Let's go down in NLT. Says here, and there will be strange signs in the sun, moon, and stars. Here on earth, the nations will be in a turmoil, perplexed by the rolling sea and strange tides. Let's see what turmoil. The word that this is out of Google Dictionary. Says here, turmoil. It says a state of great disturbance, confusion, or uncertainty. The country was in turmoil. Well, Melbourne is in turmoil right now, man. You know. Perplexity is an inability to deal with or understand something. Okay, entangled state, the dense perplexity, the state of being perplexed, word termed something that perplex, entanglement. Yeah, you know, this was happening, man.
I'm double vaxxed. I just don't like that everyone's being pressured into it.
But the Andrews government isn't budging from its vaccine mandate, renewing an ultimatum to the construction industry. Step up or stay shut.
I think is nothing short of a public outrage, and quite frankly, the people who conducted themselves in this way, I think, are so far removed from the values of most Victorians.
Paul Dowsley, 7 News.
So there you have it, man. There you have it. So Lord willing, that was edify. All right, to you brothers out there, sisters out there, and you know, until again, before I finish off, I want to say, Tawara Jihawa Bashim Yashar Bashim Kwako and also that honor to the apostles and the elders great millstone, and Shalom.